How y'all doing? This is Antoine from Apex Couture Magazine. I am here with Tiffany Stallworth, and say hey to the people.
Hey, everybody.
Cool. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Tiffany. We're going to let her tell you guys about her and what it is that she does, the spiritual journey she's going through, and all that. I'm gonna open up the floor for her. So break some of the stuff down I've been seeing going on the gram.
So we're gonna keep it real, okay? And that's the one thing I get off in my interviews. I want to be able to keep it real, right? Okay. So we're gonna keep it real. Let's be honest. Before we started this interview, you like, what the hell we gonna talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, because you like, okay, this girl, she is many things, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, with this, okay, so basically, I started my own spiritual journey maybe about 5 years ago. And it's around a time where I had went through some anxiety, some really deep depression, where I pretty much felt like I hit rock bottom. We all have our definition of what we feel like, what is rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? And rock bottom for me wasn't a simple fact that I had lost my job, I dropped out of college, or, you know what I'm saying? I even stopped. I had a business called Flaws by Law. I did an online boutique store, and I actually gave that up. I walked away from that business as well. You know what I'm saying? But even though I walked away from all those things, school, college, business, a relationship, 10-year relationship, and I also walked away from my job, that wasn't my definition of rock bottom. I felt like I hit rock bottom because I felt like I didn't know who I was. You know what I'm saying? It's like without all of those things, I didn't know who I was as a person. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I let those things pretty much define who I was. I'm like, if I wasn't doing any of those things, then I just felt like, what's the point of living? You know what I'm saying? So my definition of rock bottom was when I was able to look in the mirror and I didn't know who I was. Didn't even know the person who I became, but I knew I wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? So I started this spiritual journey, and I started with just doing yoga. I woke up one day, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna do a 30-day yoga challenge because I feel like it's a part of me that has to let go of some things. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me just find me. You know what I'm saying? Get back to who is Tiffany, like self. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing yoga, and after just a month of doing yoga, I felt so much better. I felt more at peace with who I was. I felt like doors and opportunities started opening up more for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to let go of all that toxic energy or energy that I've been holding on to for so long. And I actually felt like that little girl. You know how when you were a kid, I mean, you couldn't tell, as a kid, you can't tell yourself nothing. If you want to be Wonder Woman when you grow up, nobody tell you or stop you from being who you want to be. You knew you was going to become Wonder Woman. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You believed in yourself so much. Like, you didn't care about any outside influence. And that's how I started to feel. I started to feel like that little girl again. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Starting new.
Yeah, So I felt really good. I just like, oh my God, this is how you supposed to feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is how life should be. Life should be beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I started my spiritual journey. I'm doing yoga now. I'm doing meditation retreats. I just got off into doing spiritual readings.
Yes. How are those going? How are those going?
Amazing. It's weird because I always had this guilt even when I was a little girl. But the thing is, I shut it off because I was afraid, because of fear. But even when I was a little girl, I used to always pick up on spirits. Okay. I remember it was a situation when my auntie, she just passed away, and I was downstairs. I was about 11 years old. I'm looking for my shoes to wear to the funeral. But when I'm downstairs, I'm looking, through my shoes, and I'm like, I feel like somebody is standing behind me. Have you ever felt like somebody behind you, but nobody's really there? You know what I'm saying? So I felt like this energy behind me. I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. But then again, my soul started feeling like, okay, who is this behind me? But a woman just like out of nowhere, just like, hey, how are you? And when I tell you, I dropped everything and I ran.
Damn right.
I ran. I screamed. I ran. My mom was like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm like, Mom, it's a woman downstairs and she just said hey to me. And my mom didn't think I was crazy, but she was just like, okay, who was that woman? You know what I'm saying? But
because moms be knowing.
Who was that?
Said moms be knowing. Like my mom, she knew when my granddad came to see me. She knew. She automatically knew what was going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's it was very scary for me at that moment. And even when I, sometimes I will, even as a little girl, I would sleep with my light on because I was so afraid of the dark, like, turning off that light, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like somebody was always there with me, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like, blocked that out. I blocked my gift out for so long, you know what I'm saying? I've always been an intuitive person. I mean, even as a little girl, like going to school, the teachers used to ask my mom, like, do she talk? I used to be that quiet girl that just sat back and observed. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people. I just sat back and just observed the energy that was around me. And even just like 5 seconds of meeting somebody, you know what I'm saying? I would just instantly just get this vibe from this person. I'd be like, okay, I don't like this energy. I don't like this vibe this person is giving me. You know what I'm saying? So I always had the gift. I just kind of like tuned it out, and we all have intuition, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes we just tend to like tune it out. So with the readings, I've been doing it now, and I've been getting like great reviews. I just did a reading on one of my clients, and she was like, okay, she was driving and everything, and I had texting her reading, and she was like, okay, I gotta pull over. I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, everything that you just told me is everything I've been feeling, thinking, and this shit is scary. You know what I'm saying? So I just told her, like, just breathe, you know what I'm saying? When you get a chance, just call me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want you to freak out or anything, So, yeah.
Okay, so what, as far as the service for the people, is this a good thing for people to look into getting?
So this is the thing. When you think of tarot reading or oracle reading, you be thinking like, oh my God, like that's especially if you like into religion, or if you're belong to religion practice, you be like, ooh, I don't know about that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get off into that devil or that worship, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like when I first did my first reading with somebody else, actually somebody read me for the first time. So she was like, yeah, I was scared as hell. I was like, wait, what did she tell me? Oh my God, hold on. It's a bumblebee. You don't play with bumblebees. Okay. She was like, oh my God, what if I was like, what if she tell me that I'm going to die? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to know that. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing like that at all. Like, with the readings, I feel like it is really good for you to get it done, because a lot of times what the reader is trying to tell you is something that you already been knowing. You just probably need some type of confirmation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already know it. You just need confirmation. And that right there is just confirmation. We just here to give you confirmation on what it is that you need to do. Like, sometimes we might be indecisive of like, what path should we take, or what career, what move should we make? Should we work with this business partner? Should we work with this person? Is this person good for business? We basically just give you confirmation on that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I would recommend it to anybody that's feeling like they're stuck, or they don't know where to go, or, they probably feeling like, don't have, probably don't even have any hope, like even with depression, you know what I'm saying? People might feel like, oh my God, is this the end? I mean, is this my life? You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about us intuitive people, like we just pretty much, we don't look through our 2 eyes, we look through our third eye, you know what I'm saying? So we look through a spiritual realm. Like we see something, we see the bigger picture of everything that you're going through, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
do you get a lot of people getting readings for like their businesses?
Oh my God, really? Honestly, what it's all about like people really get a lot of readings with their love life. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a lot of readings, like people that want to read about their like, oh my God, is this the right person? it's really about love, really, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't get a lot of business, but
people want to know that. So,
people do.
how accurate are those readings? Don't get stung up. You about to.
Hold on, because I'm tired of the bumblebee.
Yeah, that bumblebee on your ass.
You see it?
I can't see it, but I see what you're doing.
Okay, go ahead. What you saying?
So I mean, how is that going though? Like, because it was big. I imagine, and I'm not trying to single women out. I imagine you get a lot of women that want those readings. You get a lot of. Do you get a lot of men?
It's not a lot of men. It's definitely a lot of women. And I mainly feel like it's a lot of women because one thing about a woman intuition is very, very strong. Mm-hmm. And I feel like us women, we are very powerful. You know what I'm saying? We are very powerful. So like we're very intuitive. So when we feel like something is not right, we want to get confirmation to see if what we're feeling is actually what we're feeling. You know what I'm saying? But with men, it's more so like y'all just blow it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna, it is what it is. We're gonna see what it is when it comes.
Yeah, so you guys just want to see what it is when it comes and stuff like that. Yeah, so I get a lot of women that want readings, you know what I'm saying, done more than men. Most definitely.
Yeah, because I gotta imagine, your actions are gonna change once you get a certain reading about a certain person. Because now if you know this, if you know a certain thing, or you just got confirmation, you're gonna change your actions, right? You're gonna change your behavior towards this person, good or bad.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, your emotions does play a big part of when you get readings done. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, when I first got my reading done by a psychic, she just confirmed like that the relationship that I was in was a karmic relationship with my kid's father, and it wasn't meant to last as long as it did. And that was just confirmation for me because I kind of knew it was pretty much the end of that relationship. You know what I'm saying? But like my whole outlook, and I don't know, it just really depends on what state of mind you're in when you get the reading done. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, I already knew it was time for me to move on. I just needed confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that, okay, maybe this is time for me to move on. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends. But, even my kid's father, I still look at that situation as, everything's a learning experience.
Yes. Everything in life is a learning experience.
Everything. And I always tell people, like, when I do readings, because some people do really get nervous, you know what I'm saying, when they get their reading done. But I let them know, listen, sweetie, there's no such thing as good or bad, okay? Because when you are going through some good times, you're happy, you're excited. But when you're going through some difficult times, you're becoming stronger and you're learning and you're growing. So how could difficult times be bad when you're learning, you're becoming stronger and you're growing as an individual? You know what I'm saying? So both, to me, I feel like it's a give and take. They both are good. You know what I'm saying? So I let people know, listen, just relax. You know what I'm saying? It's not no such thing as good or bad. So
I'm finna dig off in it. When you get when you're doing the reading, these signs and answers are coming to you. Where it's coming from? Okay, we're back. I want to say, you guys, go online, order you a copy of Darren Henson magazine cover, and hit the like and subscribe button. Okay. So let me get back.
Couture magazine, baby.
Apex Couture magazine. Phenomenal. So where I was asking you, where do these answers or the readings come from? What energies? Is it spirits? Or is that something you don't want to give away?
No, I can give it away. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So basically, when you do any type of meditation or any type of yoga, like you kind of tap into your higher self, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you have your spiritual self, and then you have your, this whole human form of who, you know what I'm saying? Just just human form. Okay, so when I do my readings, basically I am guided with spiritual guides. We all have spiritual guides. You have your own spiritual guides. I have my own spiritual guide that helps guide us, right? So when I do my readings, I'm actually tapping into a whole nother dimension, basically. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother dimension. So basically, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I do my readings, I'm not gonna say I'm not even, you know, present in the moment, but I'm like focusing on your energy. What vibes am I getting from you? You know what I'm saying? For instance, I was at work, you know what I'm saying? And it's this girl that worked with me. And when I'm around her, I feel like a lot when I'm around her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's like a lot of just darkness, like depression. You know what I'm saying? Like I just get this feeling from her. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel just into her with her energy. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have our own energy field. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so happened that I'm so in tune of, and that's all meditation and yoga is. It's just basically about awareness. You know what I'm saying? It's about awareness, being aware of your surroundings, who you're around, being aware of your own energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so in tune that when I do readings with people, I'm just aware. I'm tapping into your energy field. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm tapping up to your emotions, your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Your emotions, your thoughts, the things you've been through, your past, your present, and your future. So when I do these readings, that's basically what I'm tapping into. I'm tapping into your energy at that moment, at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So
how can the people reach out to you to get these readings?
They can. I have a website which is energy .onuniverse.com. They can also email me. You know, energy 711@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram, energy711. So, you know, if you feel more comfortable doing reading on social media, you know what I'm saying, you can reach out to me that way as well. So, yeah, those are the 3 ways you can pretty much reach out to get a reading done.
I'll make sure that we have those embedded in the article so you guys can click on it, check it out. Man, she's amazing at what she does. So are we done with fashion? Are we done with fashion?
That's to be determined. I don't know. It's just, you know, when you evolve, when you grow, you don't really kind of look back, kind of like keep pushing forward to see what else is out there and that you're into. I'm really good at what I do, but I feel like everything, even with this spiritual business, I feel like everything is connected. You know, I'm really good at marketing. I'm really good at getting business out here. So, you know what I'm saying? Even with me being so in tune and being into my spiritual side, I can help a lot of businesses evolve. You know what I'm saying? Even using my gifts, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be able to, like, direct them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? What they should do. And yeah, like, you know, so, like, I just feel like it's all connected. Because I'm still into marketing because I'm very gifted when it comes to a business, running a business. I'm very gifted when it comes to that. Right. So I feel like, you know, with the marketing business, that's still out there because I love what I do too. You know what I'm saying? I love helping people. I want to see people win. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like with the spiritual side of me, and then with the whole marketing, the business, you know, I want to be able to help businesses get to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
So these are the services that she can provide. So you guys, you want to reach out, you want to get a good reading, or you want to get some good marketing done, and those things do go together well. So y'all make sure y'all holler at her, get what you need to get, and keep it moving, man. We need things to be fresh, innovative. We need black-owned businesses to flourish. You know, we need that. We need that right now. If y'all see how these white folk acting, man, we need to get it together. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, for real. You know, you gotta tell the truth. So, I appreciate you. taking the time to chop up some game and let these people know what it is and the services that you provide, what you got going on. It's been long overdue. We have a lot more work to get done, so y'all will be seeing a lot more of her. You'll see a lot more of me in Apex Couture magazine. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, stay locked in, and read this article because it's gonna be a dope write-up.
Yes. Woo, woo.